Hello everyone and welcome back to Stardew Valley, where we are continuing on from last episode. Let's go ahead and start our day, though first, let's not move the TV. Let's check the weather for the next day. As you can see right now, it is raining. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow on Sunday the 7th, so let's go ahead and head. Okay, hello. You're just standing out in the rain, Clint? Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of your ores, you will need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Oh, cool. So we can make a furnace now. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. When you have smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Oh, alright. Head home. Bye. Thanks for stopping in, I guess. Alright, let's see. Craft a furnace. Let's see about doing that. Furnace. 20 copper ore. 25 stone. We have a fair amount of items. If we check here, we have 7 ore and 36 stone. Oh, looks like we can harvest some plants. That's always a good thing. Just happy that I don't have to do any watering today. This episode, what I want to do is try and kind of make some plans for the future. And so, we're going to be clearing out our farm. And we are going to be pretty much kind of roughing out some things. Okay. And plus we need a whole bunch of wood anyways to build structures and to build bridges across the river in certain areas. So, doing this is not only necessary to expand the farm, but also necessary to really progress farther into the game. And I really like the animation where the guy is like making a good grunt face every time I swing that axe. This is some really good quality kind of animation for pixel art. Especially for the size of it. It looks like 16-bit in terms of scale and things like that. The trees, of course, they're using kind of well, if I had to guess, probably heavily referencing another 16-bit game to kind of get the shading on the trees. This is how shading is done on trees on a lot of kind of pixel art in video games. Timber. And really, I think what they're doing here as well is, if I look at this tree here, and when it falls over, essentially these are two entities. This loose part is just covering up that part of the item, and so when you get rid of the top part, nothing really needs to change, which is pretty cool. It's a good way to do it. I think that's how they're doing it, at least. I wish I could catch that damn frog. Alright, let's clear some of this away. Plus this will allow us to actually get up and down a little bit quicker, because that always slows me down walking through it. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and keep clearing. I don't really have any plans quite yet in mind. I'm thinking we'll probably run a path in front of the house, of course, and then we'll probably do our big field kind of right here in this whole area, which I can go buy seeds and stuff for now if I wanted to. But first, let's do some crafting. So, I need a gate. Or two. 2 gates, probably. Maple seeds. Not really relevant. Let's put some of this stuff away. Get some of that lumber out and do some crafting here. So let's get some wooden fences. see. Ah, good. Shift clicking does increase by 5. So we'll just make 50 fences for now. And it would be nice to kind of continue just off of this fence so that I don't have to use materials to go that way, you know? And I want to make this kind of have a vertical line here right in front of the house. How wide is this gate? I don't know. We'll see. Huh. You know, maybe both sides need to be placed or something first, as I cannot really do anything with this. Or maybe I just can't place a double wide gate. Yeah, that looks like it. So, you know, let's get this lined up right in front of our door here. There we go. And now we can start bringing this down. I really like the idea of being able to make your pens kind of custom to yourself. Everyone's farm is going to look a little bit different. We can skip that for now, and there's that. In which case, let's go ahead and knock out a little spot here for a gate, so that we can fill up our water, you know, without having to walk all the way around. Alright. It's already 3 p.m. You know what? Let's go to the store before it closes. Does it close at 5 or 4? That's something we're going to have to test. We're probably going to go through a couple days this episode just because of how hard we're working. Our energy is not going to be able to keep up, really. Though I can purchase food and restore some of it. Hold on, let's check this out. Help wanted. Wanted monster hunting to slay 8 slimes. Oh, high quality seeds only at Pierre's. It's raining. Can I not check the calendar anymore? It's a little weird. It's Farmer Uthris! Yes, it is. You know, let's plant some potatoes initially. So we'll get 12 potato seeds. And yeah, we'll just do that. How much is this backpack? 2,000 gold? We don't really have enough for that. Not now. Ooh, someone's walking around up there. Oh, he lets me into his home. That's good. Hello. Abigail have an unearthly interest in doom and gloom. Yeah, she probably does. And is this the Ark of the Covenant? Altar of Yoba. Why does he have the Ark of the Covenant in here, pretty much? Oh, okay. These people are weird. Can I take your food? What's this? Dear to Mr. Pierre, it pains me to be the bearer of bad news. I feel obligated to inform you of recent development most threatening to your livelihood. Expand into Pelican Town. It's too late to protest. I've already broken ground for the new mart. This must be devastating news for you. So many years of business, a local standby, and now obscured by the shadow of powerful, efficient, economically viable corporation. Mr. Moore. Wow. $5G an hour? That's nothing. So the mart is trying to push this guy out. Obviously. Let's see if we can talk to him. See what he has to say about that. If you find it well produced, I'll take it off your hands for a reasonable price. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's all. Bye. He was done talking to us. I wish the time would stop when you're indoors. Harvest Moon did that, and I think for a good reason, because you kind of waste a lot of time running around indoors. I would have liked to see that. Let's go finish hoeing up some land, plant these potatoes. So, we'll grab this. Alright. By the way, I also rebound my use key to the spacebar, so it makes going in and out of things much easier. And I would recommend everyone do that. Okay, so there's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, cool, we got some clay. And now we can just plant these. Kind of a shame, there's a spot here that I can't plant because it basically assumes the fence is in that position, so. Alright. That's actually going to be us for this day. Not bad. Alright, I mean, we gained some money, but, you know, it's the price of kind of progress. Slow growth. Ah, the music is returned. This is good. We have a potato to sell now, which is also good because we can kind of check the price of potatoes. Also went ahead and planted our little field over here from the episode before. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there's a shrine here too. Oh, that's nice. Alright. What I want to accomplish today is we can either go to the mine, but first we really need to water our stuff. Oop, misclick. That's gonna happen a lot, I feel. Nice. Alright. Potatoes are nice and watered. Let's go ahead and water these. We're probably gonna have to get water for the can here in a second. This is such a relaxing game, and like, I'm spending all day playing this. You'll probably notice that if you guys are suggesting things the past couple episodes, I'm either slow to respond or react to them, and that's because these have been pre-recording. I've been enjoying playing this game so much that I'm just kind of bulk recording this stuff, just because it is that enjoyable for me that I just can't force myself to stop. Alright. Yes, I'm being a little anal with the fences, trying to keep them closed. Okay, so let's put the watering can back. Didn't really use up much energy as I thought it would. And we can go ahead and try and mine, or we can try and catch some fish. Let's see. Let's go try and catch some fish. It's kind of a more early point of income. And I might try and give this flower to that redheaded girl. If we can find her. I think she's actually south of our farm. She's actually our neighbor, which is kind of cool. So let's head down there. I want to give this to her first. You know, being attracted to redheads and everything. How do I get through here? There we go. Alright, where are you at? I forget your name. Because I've really only talked to you twice. So you were down here before. Can I go in here? It's locked. Of course. Always locked. It's over here. Oh, where are you? Ooh, cool. It's the spring onions that the survival show kind of told us about the other episode. I need to make sure to check down here every so often, as it is essentially free income. And I know the other side of the river has some as well, so we'll hop over there. I'm glad the items stack, by the way, on top of each other. Unlike Harvest Moon or Animal Crossing, where one item each kind of fills up a single slot. So, you know, you fill up your inventory slower, I feel. As long as you're harvesting a lot of the same item. And wow, this is a ruined house. It looks abandoned. Yeah, it looks pretty abandoned to me too. What's up here? What's this? Something is gonna happen here. I don't know what. It looks like there should be a bridge there. Cindersap Forest. I think that's where I am now. Oh, there's another dandelion. Oh, I saw a bunny. I don't know where that girl hangs out. Is it Leia? Let's see. Yeah, it's Leia. Where does she hang out? Oh! What's this? Who are you? Tulip. Most power... You know what? Let's get a tulip for her. Classic lamp. Rare seed. Sow and fall takes all season to grow. Wow. A sprinkler waters the 24 adjacent tiles every morning. That would be good to have. Who are you? It's like this random trader here by the wizard's tower. You just run into weird people here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I messed up again. I don't know, it looks like you're going way higher than 4. You're nailing it. Alright, let's check the house over here. See if Leia's in there. I don't see her. Maybe she's in the town. Possibly. Only Leia's friends can enter uninvited, so... Let's go give her a tulip. See if she likes it. Where do you think she is? That's the old lady. Is she in the saloon? No. There's the slightly gothic chick. Hey, Mare. Oh, it's your birthday. Let's give him a gift. Spring onion. Oh, it's for my birthday? Thanks. Had to win over friends. Great. Now, no one runs against me when it's time for election. I like to think it means I'm doing my job well. Probably. That's a good sign. Where the heck does Leia hang out? I have no idea. I feel like the doctor's never here. Come on, I have a nice tool up. I even spent 200 gil on this. Feels like it's a constant run-around fest in these episodes. Okay, maybe she's back by her house again. Need to win her over at some point. Who are you again? I don't remember you. Harvey. Oh, well, there's the doctor, and there's Vincent doing his thing. Yep, we're just cutting their grass. Don't mind me. Is she in here? Was she over hanging out? No. Ugh. I would have thought she would have just been hanging around here. Leia, where are you? I just want to give you a flower. Come on. There you are! If you hear any banging from inside my hut, it's probably me just working on one of my sculptures. Ooh, I'm an artist. Have a flower. This is a really nice gift, thank you. Yeah, it was! You want a dandelion too? Oh, only one per day? Eat dandelion? Nah, I'll sell it. Money. It's all about the money, guys. Did that affect anything? Oh, she has a single heart! Yay! Go me. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll give her a dandelion tomorrow. Keep one around, you know? I mean, it is spring, so I gotta work on those relationships, guys. Very important. Alright. Check up here a little bit. Crops, no change. Of course not. Let's sell some of this stuff. Get the dandelion around. I'll probably just put that in my chest. And let's go catch some fish for the remainder of the day and episode. Where should we fish at? You know, we could probably fish at our little pond. Why not? Probably just catch a bunch of smallmouth bass or something like that, you know? Not too bad. That's some pocket money. Out of my way. I need to get to my large lake here. I feel like an adventurer with a machete or something, you know? Let's cut through that. Up, up, up. The jungle is thick today. Off we go. Cool. Alright, let's see what we get today. Soggy newspaper. People are littering in my yard. How nice of them, right? Jerks. Now I'm just becoming a grumpy mountain man. It's no good. A broken CD. Not really what I wanted. Let's go ahead and throw... Yeah, it's just trash. Throw that away. I don't really want the mixed seeds. Not really important. Alright. Get me something good. I'd be surprised if I don't catch any fish in here. Oh. Stop nibbling. And it's trash. Man, a lot of people... Did someone throw a jukebox in here or something? Because I'm finding a bunch of CDs and discs. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was a creepy noise. Like, I half expect to be, like, attacked by slimes at night, you know? Or some type of floating eye monster. I keep hearing this, like, horn. Broken glasses. Okay. What is making that noise? That is freaking me out. That's like a horn. I almost feel like there should be goblins, like, on the hillside. Okay, I'm just catching a whole bunch of trash. Screw that place. Let's go ahead and sleep. See if I gain anything in the morning. And we'll go from there. First things first. Destroy all this stuff. Cool. Alright, so a potato is worth 80 gold. That's good to know. And it's a low-grade potato. It's pretty normal. So we got about 233 gil from that. I keep saying gil and gold. I don't know why. And I don't know why there was a ghosty goose sound. But, oh well. Living off the land! We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. Now let's talk fences. Fences are useful for keeping weeds at bay and protecting your crops. They also let farmers contain their livestock. Fences break down after a while, but stone, iron, and hardwood fences last a lot longer than basic wood. Tune in next time when we talk about beetles or something useless. You talked about fences. Why? Okay, whatever. How's the weather tomorrow? It is going to be partly cloudy with a light breeze. Hence the little spinning feather in the TV. Nope. Nothing going on just yet. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the episode, feel free to subscribe to my channel for more creative goodness. Go ahead and leave a like button. Leave a comment down below if you guys have any suggestions and stuff. Yeah. And until then, I'll see you all in the next episode.